Let me do that.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? You a Freestar? I'm glad to be taking you back to the homestead. Had my fill of it when I was younger, but it always seems to pull us back in, doesn't it? The three of us are heading to Aquila City. You know it. Capital of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on the tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. I know, it's dangerous. That's why I needed backup for this one. But don't let the old children's tales about the Ashta get to you. The real thing is way worse. Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay, we'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passengers.
Got something for me?
Why you gotta use my crib, bro? Like, how the hell did you get here? And where's your ride at?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
There's like a map at. What's this?
Can I go up? Oh, do I not look at the bottom tier first? You gotta go to the top ones up here. Oh, that's stupid. I gotta do these. I gotta have successful speech challenges. I gotta buy and sell. Oh, there you gotta do certain shit before you can even get to certain perks, even though you got perk points or skill points, rather. I was actually just looking for a map. There's no. I don't know how to get to the local map. You just want me to walk everywhere? Or you gotta come sit in front of me? You want some? It's the library.
Both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key in their own special archive, which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight, entire economies were upended with the flick of a pen. They also marked the start of something critical: cooperation between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective for the first time in decades. A pledge between the powers for a more harmonious future. Thank you for listening.
That's all you got? See how long it takes before I'm hungry again.
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
My bad. I ain't meant to do that.
It's insane. Saying let R. Kelly out of prison, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's guilty. And saying put a studio in the prison. Lock up the man. What the fuck? Like a punishment? A lot of people thought I was pro R. Kelly too, man, because I didn't criticize him during all that. And I'm not.
Y'all ain't gonna let me in here?
Not supposed to be talking to you.
Come and open the door for me, bro. Security are you dudes?
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
The trees here are quite wonderful. They remind us how important it is to slow down and take a breath.
The call has gone out for both Freestar Collective and United Colonies Security to unite and do something about this common threat. But cooperation is in short supply after the colony.
Man, he just left her behind. She was right there, bro. Just right at the door. And just like, yeah, that's crazy. Alright, so you don't wait for your companion to get on the ride. Alright, so let me figure it out.
We should push for more genetic diversity in our crops. Ideally, to give a single disease that will
Figure that shit out the other stuff.
Okay, sounds good. Always have to perform. And I don't mean work. I mean it's a performance. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so where's going?
It was virtual, but still. Gonna be honest, I don't really care.
Intake look a bit clogged. We'll get those cleaned out.
Better. Clean out my intakes.
Just lift off when you are, Captain. So, Sam, have you given any thought to what I asked regarding Cora?
What do you mean? Keeping her in the lodge like a prisoner instead of letting her roam free? The answer's still no.
You know I didn't mean it that way. I was merely suggesting that you allow Mateo look after her. Perhaps even have him continue Cora's education.
Being out there with me is a better education than any book. Haven't you ever considered how she feels about all this?
We both want the same thing, Sam. We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. Sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
Oh well.
Appreciate the lift. And once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more. Well, mildly interesting at least. Here.
Copper.
free for 200 years, and this city is the best the Collective can come up with?
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After Planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Free Star or smugglers on the frontier put down. Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Yeah, sorry. Thought you were just being polite, not mentioning you, you know. A lot of people who don't know me assume my last name is Coe because the name's so damn popular in the Free Star Collective. Thanks to Solomon. Once they find out I'm part of the Legacy, things get complicated. So I try not to advertise it. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What do you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I
Wait a minute, nobody... Oh, I just realized nobody
As
got
long
his...
as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Mm. How many credits do I have?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
My credits are 21,000. And this ship costs, overview, this ship costs 39,000. The Watchdog. Ranger is 209. $98. Confirm. 72. Shields, gravity. We don't got no rockets on this stuff. This is big as shit though. Yeah, for 380. So why don't any of these say they? Oh, that says missiles, lasers, but not the cannon gun. Engines are lower, shields the same. Yeah, the EM or whatever that is. Lasers are lower, but that's overall good shit. Out of my price range right now, bro.
Okay, no problem. There's no other options. Other things I'm doing. So that's upgrade. Okay, ship builder allows you to fully design, modify, and paint your ship. Bro, why is this fucking camera so hard to control?
delete it? Oh shit. So I guess I don't have, I don't know, I don't see. I don't see options for other pieces. Anyway.
Got another freighter that needs clearance on New Homestead after this one.
You know, there's a ship shop there. Yeah, the shops. Selling anything, bro?
Kilo City.
Hold it.
Feels like I spent
By
half my
order
life
of
trying
Marshal
to get out
Daniel
of this
Blake,
place.
I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
It's just behind me on the right. The place is on lockdown, so you should steer clear unless you can help out. Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Kilo City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they've just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. A About all we can do is wait and see. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Seems we got a
And
little
don't try
excitement on our
nothing.
hands.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I ain't buying it. Well, I guess you have a point. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
really don't know how this is gonna end.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance. Now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it. Security around here is a joke.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't want that shit.
so much.
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Me, say my name, motherfucker. You know his name. Can't say my name. Solomon Coe and you. Bro, why is you just chilling up there like that? You know what just happened here?
We owe you everything.
You got a dead body laying right there. You don't care about that? It's no big deal. You know, he looks like a guy who sees a lot of dead bodies.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Nice work. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Mighty confident, aren't you? Well, I've got no cause to doubt you as long as you get results. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Got the lives on the line. Let's get back in Bellbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
We'll take it from here.
Gravity is a harsh mistress. Here, even more so.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to it.
Dana tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Seems that way.
That's pretty...
Need something? You got some business with me?
Imagine what for. You kidding?
That's so. Well, you found your way to the right person. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
More than a dozen?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Well, hey there.
Yeah, this controls is finicky.
You're probably looking for Mary. The doctor can provide any supplies you might need. Hiya. Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good. Last I saw, it was on fire and doing a swan dive into the Kodos sky. I appreciate you saying so. Truth is, I've been in tougher scrapes than that. But here I am, still carrying on. Right now, not much of anything. Doc says I need a rest. Meanwhile, I've been trying to make myself useful, reading dispatches and reports and such. That way, when I'm cleared for field duty, I'll know the lay of the land.
Might have to come back and hire you now.
You should try Phil Burton's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Don't be causing trouble now. Just let me drink in peace.
Alright, I'm out of here. No,
Good to see you.
It's not the exit. This was everything.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
I think I might listen to some beats for a little while.
No one denies the round, Cheyenne. And set up his camp.